the fire starters aren't very good. Like, I'm not gonna stand here and lie to you, all right? Because then I'd be saying something like, the best part of Pokemon Legends Arceus is the fact that it takes place in Sinnoh, and without that, the game would be worse. That's a lie. And me saying something like Meowscarada has a really clever and original design, that'd be a lie. So I'm not gonna do that. Charizard is pretty base. Base? It's a dragon. How can you not like Charizard? I mean, I'm not saying it's my favorite. No, but like, it's good. Charizard's cool. Typhlosion, I'm okay. Okay. I don't get how Typhlosion works. Like, what is it supposed to be scary? Because it's like really long and round. It's basically an oval. It's not like intimidating, and like, yeah, I guess it looks cool when it does this, but like, it's kind of awkward, isn't it? It's kind of fucking stupid to only have something that looks good one time. But so yeah, I don't like it. Which asshole's next? Blaziken? Fuck you. I hate Blaziken so much. Blaziken specifically opened the doors for lame ass furries. Blaziken's the all father of furries. I can't stand that asshole. And then okay, and then Infernape is just like a monkey. It's Sun Wukong. No creative twist on it at all. Actually, well, I guess the creative twist is that it doesn't have no staff. Yeah, real cool. Embarrassing. And then you get to Emboar, and you know what? Everyone always shits on Emboar for being fat, which makes no sense. It's a pig. Ugly. It's a pig. But this is the dumbest fucking part. It's the third fighting in a row. Now, just look at the body type of like Blaziken and Infernape, how they have like basically the same fucking body, and like try to imagine their fighting styles and how different they are. I mean, Infernape has a tail, and I'm pretty sure Blaziken's like taller, but that's just because Blaziken's a man in a costume. Emboar at least has something unique. All right, Emboar has a really a him body shape. Emboar's him. I'm gonna be like, when I saw Emboar sprite in black and white, I thought that guy's badass. Why did I choose this stupid fucking snake? Oh my! Why do people think that Superior is the best one? It's a snake with shit painted on it. It's like something out of Gen 3. But I'm not. I like the grass starters. They're great. Look, I love grass. Okay, and then in Gen 6, they did this really weird thing where they just used Charizard again, but just gave him like 2 Megas, and they both suck dick. Alright, you have Mega Charizard X, okay. Mega Charizard X is blue and black. It's edgy. He's got these slightly larger hands now. He's got the pointy wings. He's raw, but not really. He's still a fat ass. He's not intimidating at all. I don't know what they were thinking. His arms aren't even that bulky. I mean, they're kind of weird. Charizard X is just cringe. It's honestly cringe. It just tries too hard. And then Charizard Y, who was Charizard on a diet, and I don't like it. Like, part of the charm of the original Charizard is that it's fat. Like, I don't mean that in a weird way, like someone who says the word tummy way, but I'm just saying it's neat. I like it. It's approachable, and Charizard Y is just, I mean, for the idea of a Mega Evolution just being like a super form, okay, yeah, it looks faster now and like a bit more experience, so I guess that's neat. But like, I'm not a fan. I prefer my fat ass over that pointy dick. Well, that's weird. Then in Gen 7, God stepped in and showed Game Freak the way, and we got Incineroar. And you may be thinking, I just play Incineroar in Smash Brothers, so I think that Incineroar is cool. Even though Incineroar is just as furry as the other ones, but like, no. See, the difference between you and me is that I actually get like really fucking mad when I see like some Incineroar fan art where it's drawn with like normal hands. Give me the sausage fingers. Oh my god, that's like the coolest part. It's so fucking goofy. That's why I like Incineroar. I like my Pokemon goofy. I like when they look silly, because it's a dumb kid series, alright? So you kind of edge it up and make Incineroar buff and like have this, oh, it's gross. I don't want to have sex with Incineroar. You shouldn't want to have sex with Incineroar. You should find God. And like, Incineroar, like, is honestly not as human as, like, you know, fucking Blaziken. Definitely. Blaziken's actually just a human. Look at the proportions. I mean, like, the Pokken, when I played Pokken and I, you know, looked at Blaziken's animations, I was kind of grossed out, not gonna. And then it's that weird, Blaziken's weird cock thing. Cock. But yeah, I noticed it, and I haven't been able to like it anymore. Any of the Hoenn Turtles. And then Infernape, who's just a monkey, which is like similar to people. I mean, it's not even like a gorilla, which has like big arms. You know, it's just a monkey. And Incineroar's, you know, Dorito body type, you know, I like it. I'm cool with it. That, you know, that gif of it running on all fours from that fucking movie is disgusting. I'll give you that. I mean, I'm not insane, but like, that's just the movie being weird. And you know what? I'm gonna be the number one Incineroar dick rider and step in and you know, defend it right now. Wrestling makes sense, all right. I don't know if you've ever seen a cat, you know, fight before, but like, I saw this video of two tigers fighting and they actually get up on their hind legs. So basically Incineroar makes sense, and really, like, I guess when I see like cats take things down, they do grapple them. I mean, like they run up and bite them and they dig them with the claws. And, I mean, wrestling it just makes sense and it works. I mean, the tiger mask is a thing. Like it's what God would want. And then Gen 8 is where God left the building. Yeah, he was busy that day. And we got Cinderace, who is better than Blaziken, but not good. Cinderace looks fast and does actually give pretty good emphasis on its feet. Better than like Blaziken, because like it has big rabbit feet, and you know its hands are like little dildos. So you know. Good. Skeledirge is pretty cool. Okay. The thing with fire starters is that fire is cool. I mean, you know, our monkey brains think, look at that shit and go, that's rad. I want to do that to an orphanage. So when you make a fucking bird, get off the ground, asshole. So the only logical step forward when making a fire starter is to make it cool, because when you don't do that, it's lame. So Skeledirge, I like Skeledirge. It's, you know, it's raw. It's a crocodile. It's a classically, you know, badass animal. Fire, great. I like fire. Put it together, you get something great. Minor problem. It kind of looks bald. You might have heard it before, but yeah, it does look like a bald clown because it's like the kind of blocky or like way the fire is just around its mouth. So you know it's a reptile, so it has no hair, and it's also, I'm pretty sure that spot is white. I mean, so like it's just not. Yikes. The singing theme is just kind of. I mean, I don't get it. Primarina, it made sense because Primarina is a siren. I think its Japanese name is like Asirini or like some shit with like, it's some weird way of saying siren. Primarina is a siren, so when, you know, it sings, you know, it's fine. It makes sense, you know. The bubble thing's a bit weird. I don't really get it, but like I generally like Primarina. Skeledirge, on the other hand, is fine. It's okay. I guess Gigantamax Charizard, amazing. I love it so much. It's like it takes the fat thing but makes it cool, because like now it's big, and then, you know, like the cool like twisty neck, and then the fire and the flaming wings. It's so cool, and then, you know, it looks burnt because it's fire so hot it burns itself. That's so fucking dumb and cool, and I love it. Gigantamax Cinderace is also cool. I'm pretty sure it's a reference to something because Cinderace isn't that cool. Alright, Cinderace is a fucking loser. It doesn't just, I don't trust it. It's probably a reference to some fucking anime too. But I like it, it's cool. I'm not, it is probably my favorite Gigantamax that the starters got. Well, the Galar starters. Blastoise. It's fucking, whoa. Yeah, Hisui and Typhlosion. You know how, like, you see, like, the graphs and they're all like, so Hisui and Typhlosion is, like, when they just go like this. That's all they fucking did. It's the same thing. I don't care about it. Like, it's more unique because, like, it's not just another, like, beat the shit out of it fire type. It's more, like, controlled and, like, you know, calm and, like, you know, curvy and genty and ghosty. It's neat. Hisui and Typhlosion, yeah, I'd say it's an improvement because it doesn't go for, like, the, you know, the threatening look, because Typhlosion is not threatening. I'm not being fat phobic, but it's just Typhlosion is just too fat to be scary. I'm sorry. I mean, like, those little, like, adorable gifts people save. I mean, yeah, okay, go for it. I mean, I don't find it that, like, you know, charming and cute. But hey, more power to you. I didn't forget about the Kalos starter. It's a little, Delphox, yes. Delphox is horrible. What were they thinking? Like, not only they should have known that they were unable to make something that furry look good in on the 3DS because of, you know, the limitations. You know, the models can't be that detailed. Like, fur is in clumps, and it makes something like Zoroark look kind of lame. But people called it the traffic cone because it looked like a traffic cone. And even just going beyond that, foxes and witches have nothing in common. It's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? No one wanted it. Additionally, ear hair is disgusting. Now, you could have done, like, something sort of, like, gross and skinny. Like, this is that one edit of, like, Delphox without fur, and just, why didn't you do that? Make it, like, a really skinny, like, hag, like a haggy witch in the woods. That would be neat, you know? Like, it's actually really frail and under all the fur. That's had to be the bit. But, they didn't do that. It even has the corny ass fire symbols on its like sides. Like, who the fuck? Like I thought we left that behind with fucking Electabuzz having a lightning bolt on it. Like, come on, this is embarrassing. You know, X and Y was in 2013. You know, by that point they had, like, what? 1996. They had over 10 years to fucking figure out how to make a Pokemon, and they clearly were able to do it because, like, I'm not against bipedal Pokemon. All right, I like them. I am a proud Inteleon fan, but I also think that they need to be done in a way that makes sense and gives them a unique fighting style. I don't like Blaziken. Blaziken is just a fucking thing that punches and kicks. It can be literally anything. What I'm saying is that there needs to be a reason for it to stand on 2 legs. All right. I ain't a furry, but if it makes sense, I'm 100% down for that. Like, Zeraora is fucking disgusting. Awful. What were they thinking? But you get something great like Quaquaval, who has a unique fighting style based on its, you know, big old tail and, like, doing flips and stuff and kicks. Quick power ranking to send it off. Number 1, Incineroar. Number 2, Charizard. I sound like a toddler. Charizard's my favorite.